Haribol, divine greetings on the Sunday morning. With Gita week already in full swing and Krishna Janamastami just a day away, there's feverish excitement in the air. Today on Sadhana, we soak up this path of devotion to the Lord with the Bhakti Yoga of Iskcon in Cape Town. Also on the show, we visit the Shivaya Yoga Studios in Pretoria and catch up on our own Yoga for Wellness with Kugan. Later on, Lokesh Maharaj brings Sadhana to a close with the thought-provoking The Ramayan, a blueprint for daily living. Did you know that the first Iskcon center in South Africa was started in the mother city? We found out this fascinating piece of history during our team's travels in Cape Town. The Hare Krishna temple in Cape Town has since grown to embrace people of all walks of life. We joined in their vibrant Sunday love feast to find out more.
Well, interestingly enough, our first temple in South Africa was in Cape Town, 1973. But the devotees, there were few devotees, and they asked permission from our spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, to close that temple in order to travel and preach and make life members around the country. So then there wasn't a temple here till 1986. The deities here are Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. They're Nitai Mayapur Chandra, and they were named by His Holiness Girivar Swami many, many years ago. So they're Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are Krishna and Krishna's brother Balaram, and they inaugurated the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra 500 years ago in Bengal and India.
The main purpose actually is to understand oneself, to understand that I'm not this body. Yeah. These designations, I'm black, I'm white, I'm Indian, I'm Hindu, I'm Christian, I'm this, those are just body designations. One has to understand that I'm a spirit soul, my body is only made of material elements. And therefore material elements don't have senses simply because there's a soul within. That soul makes a body looks alive, but actually the living entity is the soul. So Bhakti Yoga brings you to that level, where you fully understand that I'm just wearing this garment. I'm in either black, white, Chinese, or any of these things.
The common denominator of all people is the soul. So we can unite on the spiritual platform. People are looking for peace, but it's not possible without coming onto the spiritual level. So when you come to the spiritual level, there's unity and there's peacefulness.
They're giving a Bhagavad Gita in discourse which was spoken by God himself. So God, as the knower of the truth, we know nothing. Even though everybody claims, I know, everyone believes I know. God knows everything. So God, as the source of everything, is in a better position to give knowledge. So Bhagavad Gita is based on talks between God and Arjuna, his servant, trying to awaken Arjuna to let him know who exactly he was. So the Bhagavad Gita course actually is based on that, like trying to remind us that we are not who we think we are. We're beyond this body concept of life.
Everything that's going on externally or within our internal festivals, they'll try and connect it to Krishna consciousness and nurture the children's consciousness like that. So they'll always involve them in creative arts and crafts and plays, and yeah, just to give them that spiritual nourishment. Because I guess the congregation come for the Sunday feast to get that spiritual boost for the week. And so the children also come and they just get nourished and they get into their sadhana.
It's a meditation. To meditate, you have to engage your senses, and you have to engage more than one sense. You can't fix the mind. If you have a wild horse and you try to capture it, then you can put one rope around its neck. You see in the movies, they throw it. One rope is not going to do it. You need someone else to come up and throw another rope, and then hopefully you need another person. So then you can fix the mind. So the mind has to be fixed in meditation by using the senses. You use your tongue for singing, you use your ears for hearing, you use your hands for clapping or playing some instrument, you use your legs for dancing. And in that way it becomes a meditation. Then you become absorbed. Otherwise the mind wanders.
In 1974, Srila Prabhupada was doing an interview in Hyderabad, and he said that weekly he's cooking for 200 people. He said, I started this Iskcon on the power of the Sunday love feast. So the concept is obviously that it's a love feast, it's an offering of love. So we're cooking for as many people as are coming, maybe 100, 200 people. And it's free entry and it's a free charge. There's no cover charge, and it's a nice nourishing meal, a nice program. And it's a form of outreach. Yeah, just like that, just a pure offering of love, just to reach out and invite everyone to come experience some bliss.
We have a very nice center here. It's the center of our spiritual activities here in Cape Town. And we encourage people when they're in Cape Town to come and find us here in Rondebosch next to the station, and enjoy the atmosphere of a spiritual place.
Hari